flavor in the bag. Now what you try? Nigga be trippin', they need him a map. I got a loss, she lost in the sauce. This is no label, still my own boss. I'm drippin' the shit, the shit is legit. I'm drippin' the shit, the shit is legit.
Today on NewbieVeT, we got two special guests.
Yes, sir.
We got 2Guard and Forever2k. What's going on, Kings?
That's shit, man. Everything going good, man.
Thank you. That's what's up, man. That's what's up, man. So what you guys been up to?
We just been in motion, man. Taking everything like one step at a time, one follower at a time. You know, just executing on everything that we kind of put together something at the end of 2019 and coming into 2020. Like it's been like the ball rolling. So we just gonna keep the momentum going, you know.
Yeah. Okay. So y'all guys grew up together, right?
Yeah.
We okay. Yeah, elementary school, middle school. That we it started off, kind of, when you kids, you really don't know which way you're going. But if you was from Augusta, any black populated school, basketball, was something that you kind of live by. It was like a code. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was from the shoes, basketball shoes, to the actual sport. Yeah. So we came together. Starting with basketball. It really wasn't even music, per se. We had a love for something. It just kind of brought us together. At that early. So what it was really basketball.
Yeah,
basketball. Okay.
You stand on the south side of Augusta, uptown. We was like right there in the Walters, man. Right there in the Walters. That's where we grew up at, man. It's crazy.
How was it growing up in the Walters?
Oh,
lit.
It was lit as fuck.
Bro, lit. That shit was the greatest. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, I was down and around, you feel me, when they started that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna go there with that shit, but I done seen folks get jumped in. I done seen the 8 ball first time in the wall. They think it's just the suburbs, it's just some bullshit, but nah, for real. It was a lot of influences at a young age, but like you said, you find a passion, and luckily enough, that shit always skip a generation. So that shit skipped our generation. I picked up the ball, you picked up the mic, and we go finish telling you.
It's crazy. It's crazy though, how you set the ball, cause for what it's worth, like, all right. You got a lot of people coming out of the Waltons. Really, like, you got, a lot of military families, but then you got a lot of people that, that just come from Hepsburg, Willis Foreman Road, with Walton Acres, Walton Meadows, Walton Landings, Walton Farms, everything. That was really just what it was. That's all you really had. Unless you was, I'm just speaking on just that area, because Hepsburg is real big. But like, for what it's worth, sneaking out in middle school, to go to Mark B parties, you know what I'm saying? I don't, y'all know who Mark B is, but this, that shit just ain't just start just now. Shout out to him too. But like, nigga, he started doing this shit, in the Waltons. It started with the house parties. Like,
I can't even lie, it's really the wave for Augusta. Like,
that was when it was
before this Grovetown, every shit, like, bruh, everything that went on was in the Walls. Like,
the parties lit.
Shit, man. We had every generation. I'm telling you, every generation from down 2000, 2008, 2009, all the way down to about 13, 14. That's a lot of years, bro. Consecutive, we got them going up. Going up. You feel me?
Yeah, it was beautiful. I'm
talking about I even say 2013. We graduated, like, a lot of people was out there in 2012, 2013, but we coming home from school doing the same shit. We bringing the vibe back. Niggas got, you know what I'm saying? Spring break, summertime, same shit. Like, it was just back in high school again, niggas. Like, and that's why, like, just because we know that how that momentum was at one point in time, it's like that little bit of inspiration is a reason why, like, when I am here, it give me a little bit of motivation, just like, because I know how that shit was, and I know how it's gonna be. You feel me? Because, like, you just gotta keep going though. You gotta keep going.
Right. So it was, is it the same now like it was back then, or it's like?
I mean, I don't be out there no more. So.
Like, and I don't either because I moved, because, like, to be real, I split town. Like, I was in a military family, so, like, I grew up in the Waltons, though. I grew up in Hepsburg. That's my home. That's my hometown. When niggas say, where you from? It ain't no Augusta. It's Hepsburg. You know what I'm saying? No matter how close it is or whatever the case is, that's what I call home. So, I moved out of there. Like, I went to high school. I went to Hepsburg High, 9th grade. After 9th grade, I was in Evans. I graduated from Greenbrier. But, like, coming back, to the Waltons and stuff, like, my stepdad at the time, he said he had to move us because it was just so hectic, and being so young, at like he said, he's seen his first everything out there. Like, but I'm younger than him.
It wasn't nothing about doing no hood, like none of that shit.
None of that. Just
you feel me? It's real niggas. You put niggas anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have that type of. You gonna have that. You gonna have shit. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have something going on. But
yeah, that's a problem though. Like that's like one thing. Like why is it like that though?
But I don't think. But at the same time, you put niggas in the forest, you might come back and they, you know what I'm saying? They build a kingdom, so you can't say that it's always bad. We not gonna highlight all the bad shit, cause you feel me? I'm a product of the Walters, and not just me. I stayed behind the NFL player, Lynch. I can't think his brother, his fucking brother name. You feel me? Big gangster, but can't think his brother name. Nigga played for the Tennessee Titans. You feel me? So it's like, what's up? All this shit was around us, but it's like one wrong turn, you could be on you could be selling drugs. You did what I'm saying? Or you could be gang banging there, or you take the right turn, you could be goddamn playing college basketball. Devin stayed on the back, played Savannah State D1 basketball. Not like I know these from my big brothers. Like from my big brother, them his associates. But it's like we had motivation out there too. Mark B stayed right across the street. He spit for 21 Savage right now. You feel me? Like on tour. Title, all that shit. You go Title, go to concerts right now. He got Meek Mill, nigga. 1, 2, 3. That nigga goddamn countdown Meek Mill. So you feel me? That's the product of the wall. So I can't just say it's all bad. Like, but at the same time, it was that type of influence. And I moved from the Waltons to Sand Ridge, another suburbs on the south side of Augusta. And this was around the time they had that Augusta Inc. shit. Like I went to Morgan Road and Augusta Inc. This shit that operation happened on our corner. You feel me? And we had a lot of people from our neighborhood right there that I grew up with, we outside with, hooping with one day, next day, them folk gone fed. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, at any given time, you take the wrong turn, you could have been on some bullshit. So I know how that is, and that's just a testament to like why I work so hard and how we do put our work in and why we execute the way we do. Because I grew up like really putting the ball in the bottom of the net and watching myself go to new heights. You feel me? Just keep putting the ball in the bottom of the net. Keep putting the ball at the bottom of the net. So I take that same approach with the music. We go keep making music. We go keep making videos. We go keep finding new melodies. We go keep finding new beat makers. All that it's just like a new skill. You add a new skill to your game. Just keep going to the next level. You go get there. You know what I'm saying? So out of everything, I could say it was good. You know what I'm saying? Because I came out me. At the end of the day, I came out me, and I'm a product of it. So I ain't gonna say it's bad,
Yeah, that's good, man. So what all influenced y'all to get into the music? Like, growing up, I know that, y'all had, music roots in your family that, like what type of music that your family, y'all grew up listening to?
Like,
him answer. I'll say, yeah, that's it. I'll show my mom some love because, it was just, I grew up, military family. My dad wasn't a part of that family. My dad, so I grew up seeing my dad at separate times, but like that experience in itself, made me who I am, as far as music goes and everything else too. But speaking on music, like, when I'm with my mom, we listening to TLC or Escape, we might be on some Lauryn Hill, some Erykah Badu, I'm listening to music that, music, not necessarily like R&B, you know what I'm saying, but music that showed appreciation to women more so than just a subtle beat, or it spoke on like the damage that a woman goes through and the sacrifices that they make and things they go through with their men and their kids and their family. So just hearing that and then going to my dad's house and listening to like Lost Boys, Wu-Tang Clan. I'm listening to Busta Rhymes, Q-Tip. And, it was more so of a retrospect of hip hop. So, I grew up listening to the best of both worlds, as far as that goes. Like my influences, were Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes, and still to this day, it don't matter what new artist comes around or whatever. I respect every, artist and every, aspect of music. But my roots, where I came from, that had a lot to do with Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes, just their visionary, their view on how a video should look. Like you watch the Missy Elliott, Busta Rhymes video. Shout out to Hype Williams, because he's the reason why that vision even came into fruition. But as far as Missy Elliott and Busta Rhymes videos go, you never saw them with less than 11 outfits on. Now, crazy
what a video
crazy
is.
shit. That's crazy,
an
but
outfit
it's true.
And if you know what a video consists of, if you see more than 11 outfits, that means that was more than 11 scenes shot in that video. So you got a video where you see him busting like 11 outfits doing 11 different things. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's doing that. You know, that wasn't, you know, the shot that was captured, you know, by Hype Williams is great. But that innovation, that creation, like the direction of that video, that's Busta Rhymes. You know, Missy Elliott videos, like most of the times when she danced in her videos, it wasn't even her dancing. Like that was just her body, somebody else's body with her head on it. That's just how music, you know what I'm saying, how musically inclined those two artists were. You know, for me, it really influenced me because I saw that as an early child, like, you know.
And I say same thing for me. Musically, that influenced me, bro. Waking up and seeing MTV Jams. Like, that was the shit. MTV Jam 1, 2, whatever the fuck. Yeah. You feel me? It's either that or we watching Top 10 and goddamn on Sports Center trying to catch the last 10 minutes of goddamn on the hour before you go catch the bus. So it's like that. And I did both of them. I did the basketball shit. I'm going to do this music shit. You feel me? I'm going to get that. You feel me? And it's just my goals were so short at basketball was just to get to college. You will never get to the NBA. But the music shit, I'm gonna go to the top. And I just feel like that's why it's like that was my real influence, and that's why I take it so serious the way I do. That's why I execute the way I do, because like when I grew up, like, you know what I'm saying, you watching them videos, they was real artists. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no all this Instagram shit and, you know, the money and the clout shit. It wasn't, no, these was real artists that's putting together real fucking treatments, making real quality music, you know what I'm saying, and getting accolades for it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it probably was a different process, but yeah, I say that definitely was my influence, man. Like, just that creative, like, and just being to wake up to that shit every morning, bro. You know them bitches gonna be like, that shit get you going, like. I wish they still had that shit. Hey, bro. That shit'd be lit.
Even uncut at
that
night.
Shit be lit. We'll wake up to 10. We'll wake up to 10. The baby video, nigga got they'll be the road. That boy going crazy. Him and Stunner, like that shit. But that shit'd be, I don't know. Maybe we wouldn't have so many ass rappers. And I ain't gonna say around here, just in the world. Period. Like, you feel me? Because people would take the fucking, like. I was talking to somebody one day. They was like, the difference between Lil Baby and the Baby. They was like, Lil Baby is the nigga in front of the Fox Den store trapping. They was like, the Baby is the nigga that said he wanted to be a rapper for the rest of his life. Now the Baby is hot, he getting a little trouble and shit. But at the end of the day, it's like, if you want to be the best rapper ever, when you get there, when you get a chance, you should show that you the best rapper ever. Like, that's why I fuck with Roddy Ricch. That's why I fuck with the Gunners. Cause like, they ain't saying they ain't tuned in with the street, they ain't tapped in, but they not bullshit. They not go bullshit. Yeah, they not go bullshit on opportunity. You feel me? Because there's too many people that's trying to get in. Think about it. Like, you watching this video, you know how many people you know that rap. Right. Now you do that times how many people they know that rap, and you tell me what the number is. Come on, bro. Is that many people trying to get in?
Just as basketball.
So when you get a chance to really get in, bro, you should really fuck all that, man. You should really got there, get that shit your all, and it should be a difference. It shouldn't take you long to do that shit either, though. What you about to say?
Yeah. So you went to Albany State, and you went to Kennesaw, right?
Yeah.
So what made y'all decide those two colleges?
You can go first with that one.
I ain't gonna lie. Albany State.
Almost ain't good.
All right, so I went to JUCO first, right? Albany Tech. Shout out Albany Tech. Wilcox. Hey, Hudson. My day one niggas. Hold on, I gotta do it. I gotta do the roll call. Hudson. Zoe. DJ, come on, stop playing with me. Sticky, stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? My boy's coming with me every time. My boy gonna be my wedding, like everything. No cap. Day one, boy. So I started out at Albany Tech, but I was dating a girl from here. You feel me? Yeah. She went to Albany. I went to Albany on some rah shit. Crazy. But I met my baby mama there. So it's like, Albany was crazy, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't understand. Like, okay, shout out to Phil. I know when I was down there, Swayze Baby was going crazy. Swayze Baby was going real crazy. Like, and people don't understand. That's a whole nother sauce. That's some whole nother. That's Georgia. Like, right at the time, Corny was doing some shit. Right at the time, K-Cam was popping. Swayze Baby was that other nigga that was like really making that noise. So it's like, yeah, in the club listening to that shit, man, vibed out early 2013, 14 shit, but. Yeah, it was just a good situation for me, bro. How you got to Kennesaw though, brother? How you got to Kennesaw? That's how I got to Albany. I ain't gonna lie.
That sounds fun. Hey, no, because he enjoyed school. He got to enjoy school. You know what I'm saying? I didn't enjoy school. That was my fault though. That was my fault. I didn't enjoy school because I wasn't at school. So, you know what I'm saying? But I, as smart as I am, I was always just so, if I had a passion for anything, whether it was a girl or this music shit, I'm gonna chase that shit, or I'm gonna provide for it, or I'm gonna do what I need to do to nurture it and manifest that shit the best way that I can. So at this instance, that was the worst thing that I could have did, because I should have took my black ass to school. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So stay in school, like for real, like it's a lot of that bullshit going on. Like people ain't, they'd rather do this shit than be in school. To be honest, you know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna get too far. It don't matter. You can see how other niggas.
To be honest, you can do that shit in school. What we talking about?
Yeah, go to school. Do that shit in school. Don't let
that shit in school.
Don't let somebody else success influence. How you maneuver to get to yours. Like, don't let that shit be the reason why you say, fuck this, I ain't going to class today, I'm gonna do this shit instead. Because the opportunity is always gonna be there. Yeah. But still chase that motherfucker to the end, because once you get there and you look back, you know what I'm saying, it'll mean more. I mean, for me, I'll just say it'll mean more if I say, damn, I ain't have to flunk out of college to do this shit. But I ended up leaving school for other reasons. But I went to Kennesaw because my mama made me. Yeah. For real. I told my mom, I told her I didn't want to go to school. When I got right out of high school, I wanted to chase my music. Yeah. So she said I had to go to school. So my first choices was like SAE, the Art Institute, schools that would put me in Atlanta, because that's what I wanted. That's where I wanted to be. So she told me, that'd be too much, whatever the case was. So she made me, I had to just start applying. I got accepted to like UNG. I got accepted to Clark Atlanta. I got accepted to a lot of like schools that I really wanted to go to. Clemson. I got accepted to schools that, I was really smart. You know what I'm saying? I still am. But like, at the time my mom was like, you ain't going to Clark. You ain't going to Georgia State. You're not going to none of them schools in the city, because I know what you're trying to do. If you don't get into a school like Kennesaw, then you're not going out there. Granted, I couldn't really say too much about it. So I had to just do what I had to do. I applied to Kennesaw. They did not accept me. And I took, they ain't accept me the first time. And I was like, how the hell? Because I got accepted to like Clemson, I got accepted to other schools. I'm like, Kennesaw did not accept me. So I took my SAT over again. I made a higher grade or whatever the case was, and I applied again. I'm on the phone with my mom like a month later. She like, did you get accepted to Kennesaw yet? What other schools you got accepted to? He laughing because he know how my mama sound. I'm like, Mom, no, I ain't get accepted, but I really want to go to Clark Atlanta. I always want to go to a HBCU. Like, what? Come on. I'm there. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason why I would want to go anywhere else.
Show love to HBCUs, bro. Yeah, so bitches is gold. Hey, like, y'all understand, bro. Like, you should have went. I should have just said fuck it and went. But I'm talking to her. She's like, you don't get accepted to Kennesaw, then you're not going. I said, okay. As I'm on the phone though, like my phone, I got this. So she said, if you don't get accepted to Kennesaw, then you're not going. I said, all right, Mom. So I hang up the phone. I check my phone to see what the alert was. I got a letter in my mailbox saying that I had just got accepted to Kennesaw. So that's just how the universe works. I wanted to be out there, but if I was in the city at that time, I started college when I was 17. I couldn't even buy cigars. I had whatever girl I was talking to, they bought my cigars. You know what I'm saying? Or whoever I'm with, they was getting them for me. So I went to school. I was a young nigga, but I went to Kennesaw, and it changed my life. I mean, I came home after 2 years, but while I was there, I learned who I was and what my position was in music. You know what I'm saying? I realized, you got people out here in Atlanta, you got different boroughs of different kids. Like, these ain't, you know what I'm saying? Because we in Augusta, it was so easy to get caught up in the mainstream, because you want to be on the radio, you want to perform, you want to do this, but it's niggas doing this shit together. It's niggas that's really honing into who they are, and whether they mumbling on the track or they whispering on the track or you know what I'm saying, screaming on it. They doing what they want to do. So I saw that when I was out there. Hell no, I ain't go to school. I was in the city every day. I was in the city every day trying to being weird, the person that I am. Because when I saw that, I was like, you can be cool for this. You can get rich off being yourself for real. Right. I never thought. You know what I'm saying? I went every show opportunity.
I was down there. I was on the east side, south side. I was on the north side. I'm in the city. I'm doing what I got to do to get to where I need to be. I did that for like 2 years straight, you know, and ended up having to come back home. I'll just say it, put it like that. But it was the best experience. I wouldn't trade it for the world, but I am going to, you know, make sure that I, you know, honor that ambition that I had back then now. So like he said, like we kind of started, you know, picking up pace, you know, this momentum like coming into this year. That's what it is. We can't stop because we ain't, you know, there's no reason to stop. We know what stopping does, what them hiatuses take. That shit don't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it going. Keep it going no matter what obstacles come in the way. You know what I'm saying? Keep that shit going. Just try to put it in the back of your mind. So when you get to where you need to go, shit, you can drink on it, smoke on it, count bands on it, whatever, you go spend money on it. You know, get it out, keep it off your mind. There's no reason for anybody to dwell on negative things because all that does is your thoughts are electricity. So it's like, you know, you wonder why you can manifest things just by thinking them, just by saying them a whole bunch of times to yourself, like mantras. You know what I'm saying? Because you can hone your thoughts. You can really like come into some shit that you've been thinking. So don't think no negative shit because you might fuck around and think it into existence. So that's where we at. This new year right here, no matter what, we leaving everything in the past. You know what I'm saying? That's how we gonna come at this year. But yeah, I learned that from my mistakes that I made when I went to Kennesaw.
So we lost a legend, man. We lost Kobe.
R.I.P. Kobe. R.I.P. Kobe.
So was y'all Kobe fans?
Hell yeah, man. Die hard Kobe fan.
Yeah.
I cried in 2004 when he lost. I ain't gonna lie. Cried. He lost to the boys. I cried.
Kobe,
like, damn, bro.
Kobe, I mean, like for any creative, like any person that's chasing their dreams, you know, you got.
He was testing me. He was the truth. Yeah, he showed you what hard work. Like I said, putting the ball in the bottom of the basket and reaching new heights. This shit is fucking crazy. Yeah. But it's like whatever the fuck you do, if you're a fucking porn star, you need to be fucking every motherfucking day. You feel me? That was a crazy fucking term. But I'm dead serious though. Like you need to be posting that shit fucking every fucking day. Yeah. Put your work in. You gotta put your work in. You only get out whatever you put in. Exactly. Like y'all know that. But hell yeah, man. R.I.P. to Kobe, man. Like, and you know, all I'm gonna say is Video Matt Presents. Go to YouTube. Video Matt Presents. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't R.I.P. Kobe, but Video Matt Presents.
What you say?
That's all I'm gonna say.
Say it one more time.
My folks ain't finna come get me. They ain't gonna see nothing that I'm putting out. You know, fucking R.I.P. Kobe. I love China. I love LeBron. Jay-Z, Bill Clinton, all the Clintons.
Bill Cosby.
I love the Clintons I ain't never seen before. All y'all.
I love everybody.
Sum up.
Remember this interview. This is the first interview for real.
Sum up.
First interview.
But R.I.P. Kobe. That's all we're gonna say.
But you know how they do. I mean, like for real. I mean, it's sad. It's crazy how, you know, I mean, it ain't all about conspiracy and all that shit, but you really gotta think about it. Like when you lose somebody so influential, like go back. Like
and it's life shit. Life comes fast.
Life
and that shit
comes fast.
Is definitely fragile.
Life definitely comes fast.
You know what I'm saying? But it's at the same time, bro.
But that fast. I mean, as fast as his record getting passed the night before. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm just saying. I mean, things happen. I mean, because that's why I don't feed into conspiracies. But this is the reason why. Because it's like it's so coincidental that how the fuck when Left Eye died, right? When Left Eye died, you know, she was doing research of the same person that Nipsey Hussle was doing research of, and he died, she died, and Dr. Sebi died. It's something. It's just something going on. I feel like, I mean, and to be simple minded is to be ignorant to what's going on right now. You know, it is that simple. Like Trayvon Martin got shot down, and Zimmerman is doing something right now. Zimmerman's still alive. I mean, I ain't saying. I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying. Zimmerman, you know, he is able to do what he needs to do right now after doing something like that. Whereas a black man does something like that, you know, he's lost every job that he could ever want and ever obtain.
But shit happens, man.
But it happens though, right? Yeah,
it's gonna be something else next. So I guess like we just can't live in it. But it's just like just understand life is fragile, man, and do everything with love because like you know that's all you got. All you got is your legacy after this shit all over with. But and how you touch people, man. So R.I.P. Kobe, that shit crazy though. I'm going hard.
So basketball, get to basketball? So you said you was playing basketball for Albany?
Yeah, I was playing basketball for Albany for the junior college down there. And I went to junior college, but actually like on some crazy shit, I tried to reclass myself and I got like a lot of D1 offers, but I reclassed myself like on some moving to Richmond County to Burke County shit. Told them folks like I was going around the circuit playing basketball. I told them folks I was like 11th grade and I'm about to be a senior, but I'm really about to be a senior next year, you feel me? And I got like Auburn, Georgia, Mercer, Florida, Florida State. Like all these, like this shit's crazy, bro. I ain't never seen this shit ever in my life. And then them folks found out I was about to graduate. All this shit was gone. Crazy politics. And that's why I fucking hate basketball. But yeah, I played for Albany State. Then I transferred to Miles College. And great niggas, always around great niggas. Shout out my nigga Cook from Augusta. He played for Laney. He won a ship with Laney. Goddamn solid ass nigga, man. I still fuck with my nigga Cook to this day, bro. And yeah, man, it's like just a fraternity, bro. Like that's one thing I can't say about basketball, bro. That's still my network. Yeah, it's still my network to the day. Like my folks that's overseas, my folks that I done hoop here with high school, like even him, bro. We played Spirit Creek, like you once you link with a nigga on that court, whether or not you play against him, even if it be, and sometimes it's crazy because the best relationship be the person you played against. You feel me?
Right.
It don't even be your teammate. It be the person that you went against. Like, man, it's crazy, man.
That's true.
Like,
that's true.
Yeah. And that's what I could just say about basketball. But yeah, it was dope. And after that, I actually quit. I quit, walked off the team and went to go play pro basketball the same year while I'm in class. Like, that shit was a crazy ass year.
How was that experience playing pro basketball? A lot of people can't even. A lot of people don't make it there. Like,
I'm not gonna lie. I was having me a hot streak. I had we was having a good ass streak, bro. I'm averaging probably like 18, bro.
Damn, that's good.
18. I'm playing ABA basketball. I'm playing ABA basketball. Like I'm playing with some top tier competition now. Like I'm telling you, now the game that I realized this shit was different though. I was playing a nigga from Augusta named PJ Myers. That nigga came down there with his motherfucking squad and he had Robert Turner, bro. I'm not gonna lie, in Birmingham. Matter of fact, Don went to the same. We playing in the school that Don went to. Don was in Birmingham too. A kid that played for Cal University, man. Nigga probably about to go to the league, but yeah, it's crazy. He played for Butler too, but all us down in Birmingham, bro. This nigga PJ, yeah, that's when I realized it was different because I'm eating everybody else. PJ bought the team. He got his own damn team. You feel me? He coaching that motherfucker, going to get 50. That nigga looking at me like, hey, bro, I'm about to get 50. Man.
How many he got?
53. He did that shit. Small as hell, 5 feet, bro. He did that shit, bro. And, yeah. And that's what made me take music serious, though. At the same time, I'm fucking around with the music. But, you know what I'm saying? When that nigga came to town, he did that shit. Robert Turner had like 43. And we won the game. But that nigga won everything else. Like, it was over with. Them folks came to see. Yeah, I was like, yeah, bro, you know. And this on some shit. Like, this ain't overseas. This ain't G League. So, but I'm like, that's the difference when niggas really put that work in. So let me step to the side. Let me goddamn find a way to take what I done learned from bullshitting off at school, what I got for myself, and I got this. I'm gonna have that every day when I wake up. You feel me? That's me being unique. You feel me? Take the basketball and put all that shit together, start a brand, and start a movement, and just, you know what I mean, and be. I don't know. I guess just execute on the lifestyle, man. Just show y'all exactly how I'm coming. And that's what I plan on doing with that shit. But that basketball taught me a lot, though, bro. Like, from the grind, just to, you know what I mean, the work you got to put in, and really have to sacrifice it, too, bro. Because there's a lot of nights, bro, you go get that call, you want to beat the back end, but you can't even do it. Yeah. You can't even do it. You know you got sprints in the morning, and you go do it anyway. I'm telling you, go do it anyway. But the folks that's going to do it anyway probably go end up being at my shows, and the nigga that's not gonna do it go be at, you know what I'm saying? He gonna be doing his thing. So it's like, and that's prevalent right now, bro, because it's a lot of niggas that's around here, like, not even me, but it's a lot of niggas besides me, dog. They got the talent, you feel me? Right. But they don't got you gotta have that lock in you, bro. You gotta have that Kobe. You gotta have that lock in you feel me? And shout out to all the niggas that's doing this shit, bro. Like Christian, motherfucking James Webb. Goddamn, what's Med corners? Yeah, Med going crazy too. Med doing his damn thing.
Hell yeah,
like boys going hard. Frank Booker,
Hell yeah, shout out Frank.
Yeah,
that nigga was shooting half-court threes since since we were playing summer camp. But like, I played basketball too. You know what I'm saying?
That shit
I just,
crazy.
I ain't gonna,
That really was the city. It was really like you in the streets or you a hooper. I don't know too many football players. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't know too many niggas. I don't know too many niggas that play football. Shout out my nigga Reggie downtown. Like he ain't hooping no more, but that's a nigga that play basketball. This nigga doing taxes, bro. Like you feel me? Like it's just like having that will, bro. But you don't get that shit by sitting on your ass. You feel me?
Right.
And like you don't get that shit by being in the streets. You feel me? It's like you learn some shit. So I ain't gonna lie, cause it's a win. It's a win out there. It's a win somewhere else too. But whatever worked for you. Just don't knock the next man. That's all I gotta say, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So what's the name? What's the name of the team? Y'all team? As group music.
I mean, as a group, as a group,
yeah.
Not really as a group, like, but cause I got my own brand. It's like I stand on my own shit, the 2Guard shit, and 100 bands ain't enough. H-Bay, definitely a label that's in the work as far as like. I don't know, man. I just be doing my own thing, bro, for real. But you know what I'm saying? It's my brother, and anything that he got going on, I'm definitely a part of that shit.
Yeah, facts. Yeah. That's just what it is. So right now, it's not really a group. You know what I'm saying? I stand on my forever shit. That's my brand. That's my LLC. That's what I live by. Forever is my brand firsthand. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the group goes, it's 2K and 2Guard. We got our people. Shout out Space 2, shout out Don, shout out AO Snoop. And shout out Taj. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of people a part of this movement. Yeah. Shout out Maul. Shit. Shout out Black Mars. Shout out Mayo. Come on. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We got the team, you know what I'm saying? We got everybody. But right now, you know what I'm saying, what people are seeing and witnessing right now is shout out 2Guard. we two different artists. We coming from the same world, just different parts of it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Different perspectives on life. And we put it together. You know what I'm saying? Like our shows, like y'all come to our shows, you'll see. I mean, it's different. It's by myself, and by ourselves, you know what I'm saying, we already give spectacular shows, but the thing is, and just to be real, when it comes to like a 2K and 2Guard show, you getting the best of both worlds because we're gonna get you out your seat, we're gonna get you interactive, you know what I'm saying, but at the same time we're gonna make you listen to what we gotta say. And it's just crazy because when I perform by myself, I love to perform. I've been performing since I was like 9 years old, you know what I'm saying, and that's just from like doing talent shows and shit, you know what I'm saying, just really using what my dad taught me, sitting me down in the shop, shout out to Rebel Lion Dan too. Go get all your Afrocentric culture needs. If you need anything made, he'll make it for you. Go down there and let him know 2K sent you. But don't say 2K. Just go in there. Just don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say my government on here.
So I just go on there.
But yeah, like when we perform, it's just very monumental. Like it means a lot because. Without him, it wouldn't be that way. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For our performances, for what it's worth, that ain't nothing that I can do by myself.
Bro, you know what I'm saying? Hellsibah Homecoming this year. I performed at Hellsibah Homecoming. This nigga was with me. Yeah. Hellsibah High School, they fucking homecoming. I ain't even fucking graduate from Hellsibah. It's crazy. Yeah, it's like, I'm trying shit, man. I'm gonna put way more work in. I feel like I can catch the baby. I just can't go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? I can catch him though. I'm on his ass. I'm on your trail, boy.
You know what I'm saying? That's how we feel. That's how we been feeling. But now, it's needed. You know what I'm saying? We got to be cocky at this point. We confident first. But the fact that we're confident is because we know, how much we put into it. Exactly. We put so much into this that we are confident at this point. Now we know that this year right here, this is the year. 2020 should be the year for everybody. But that's up to you. You know what I'm saying? You got to hone into your talents and your flaws and perfect those as much as you can, because this year right here you're gonna get left in the dust afterwards. This is a whole new decade. You know what I'm saying? All that other shit is in the dust now. Like, rest in peace Tupac, rest in peace Aaliyah, we got Trump now, shout out Obama, but we in a whole another decade. So let's focus on fuck him. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happens when you say fuck the president, but fuck him. I'm saying like we got Trump now, you know what I'm saying? Like we can't do nothing about it, until that nigga go. He is shit.
So, what upcoming projects y'all got coming up?
The upcoming project I got coming up actually called Off the Dribble, man. It's my debut project, and yeah, it's gonna be one of the ones. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be a fucking classic. It's gonna be a fucking classic, and the people that know me and have been following this process, you know what I'm saying? I've been pump faking this shit for a minute. You know what I mean? Just 'cause I feel like the demand ain't right, but you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and let that shit go. Like, but that's gonna be
shit gonna be fucking crazy. Yeah. I swear to God, like
yeah,
I don't even
from start to finish. Like I'm gonna try to keep the features down as much as I can. I got a female feature on that motherfucker. That's all I can say right now, and that's all I'm gonna let go. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, though, it's like what? Shout out to Equinox, OPC Mall, Tajay, Snoop. God damn. Yeah, man. Oreo. Shit. It's about to be one of the ones, man. Off the dribble, man. Y'all just stay tuned. I ain't even gonna drop no date. It's that serious though. Like it's that serious. Now I need you to feel me. Need you to feel my energy. Yeah, that the fuck serious. No play. No kissing.
Like Frank Sinatra. I ain't bullshit. I was just listening to it last night. Like some
Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra. Like
song?
No, I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
it's gonna be on. It's gonna be on it. Yeah, it's gonna be on that. It's gonna be on that. Definitely that Rich Homie first one. That Lucci first one. It's gonna be something to talk about. It's gonna be one of the ones. It's my debut project. I've been working on this shit, and this shit's like nothing but flavor, man, from start to finish. And I'm telling a story on every track, and it's me. You know what I'm saying? It's like I don't know. I don't know how to. Other than that, I don't know how to get to him. It's just me, man. You know what I'm saying? And I put it all in the music. Just a low key ass nigga, man. But 2Guard, XL, been there, gonna stay that way. You know what I'm saying?
Alright, so man, before we slide off on NewbieVeT, man, any love y'all want to shout out?
Shit. Shout out to whole Augusta. Actually, take that back. I would have did that maybe like 5 years ago. I would have shouted out the whole Augusta, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, at this point right here, you know, I ain't really worried about Augusta no more. You know, because I say that because niggas say I'm doing this shit for Augusta. Niggas, I hated that so much. Like when people say, we're going to do this shit for Augusta. What the fuck is Augusta going to do for you?
Right.
For real, for real.
Right.
At least do the shit for yourself. Do it for your family. Do it for your kid. Do it for your boy. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm doing this shit. I'm doing this shit for the ones that's closest to me. Shout out my mama. You know what I'm saying? Shout out this man right here because he really the reason why I'm really going as hard as I am right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I've always seen the vision, but you know what I'm saying? I could never really just put my foot on the gas and just go and just say fuck what I got going on. So shout out to him as well. You know what I'm saying? First and foremost, shit. Shout out to you, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know, you holding it down. This is my first interview. I'll just say that. So, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow my boy, you know, make sure any interview, video, subscriber needs, just make sure that you hit my boy up, you know, so he gonna get you right. Shout out to everybody that's been supporting me, since day one. Shout out Space Tooth, you know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Black Mars, you know, he'll be home real soon. Shout out Slime KD, you know, that's another homie that I've known since I was in elementary school. You know, I only shout out the ones, when it comes to this music, I only shout out the ones that's really true to what they doing, you know what I'm saying? Because a lot of this shit is really, you know, flugazy, people doing it because of they seeing us doing it, and that's cool too, but really, you know, I'm really only gonna shout out my boy Keith, shout out, you know, cause he doing this finesse shit since day one. Shout out Benny Hunter, you know, cause you know he an artist too, but he been doing this clothing shit since middle school as well. You know, shout out to all of the true pioneers. Shout out Libra, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Libra shout out Verlin, you know what I'm saying? Sir. The list goes on. It's a lot of people out here doing their thing.
A lot of people. I want to just say shout out to like the fucking grind, like the grinders, and shout out to like the free thinkers and the ones that really like just go put that work in. Like, no, you know, other than everything else, because it's like you don't know who that person gonna be that's gonna create that network, but you don't want to burn no bridges either. So it's like everybody cool. It's cool to, you know what I'm saying, that niggas making music around here and shit like that. But just know why you doing that shit, bro, and really have a purpose, bro. And I guarantee it's gonna work. Even if it's one person at a time, bro, your shit go build, bro. And you know what I'm saying? So it's like, I don't know. I just say shout out to the fucking inspiration, man. Stay fucking inspired. I love saying that shit. Just find you some fucking inspiration, bro, and stop hating. And I promise the money gonna be fucking waiting. Now, do I need to say that shit what I said? What I said? Talk to them folks. What I said? I said find you some inspiration. Stop hating, and the money gonna be waiting. Now, the money don't make you real. Hey, but the drug's still here. Hey, and the link is probably in my bio by the time you see this shit. You know what I'm saying? For real.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
No cap.
But for real, man, shout out to the inspiration, bro. Like, find you some fucking inspiration, bro. And stop fucking hating. That's it,
Stop
bro.
hating.
That's it, bro. And
Stop
like,
hating.
So how we find you on social media?
_ 2Guard on Instagram. I don't do Facebook. That's that sucker shit. I hate Facebook. That's that Augusta shit. Don't miss me. I can't do the Facebook. But find me on Instagram. Find me on Twitter _ 2Guard, man. And YouTube 2Guard TV. I got fucking singles out, features out with goddamn my nigga Space. Shit. Who else I got features with? Juice, goddamn. You look that shit up, man. Goddamn Spotify, I'm everywhere, man. So just tap in with me, bro.
You know,
any way you can buy that shit, you know.
Hey, the three was the hardest feature you had.
Three-way. You heard what he said right there. He said that's the hardest feature I had right there, bro.
Hey,
and I got a couple of them out there, bro. You go find one. You tell me, bro. Let's go. Let's get it.
Yeah, Instagram shit. Forever2k. You can go on my Facebook. I really don't get on there like that, but you can leave some love. I'll definitely hit you back. SoundCloud, everything. Forever2k. I got some videos on YouTube. From back in the day, but everything coming new. So just stay tuned. Really, that's all I can tell you right now. Shit really gonna be changing soon. We're gonna have the Forever website up real soon. Come get your tailored needs. Shout out my boy Bryce too.
It's Can't fucking crazy. We got a fucking show. We got a fucking show tomorrow, and we didn't even fucking talk about that shit the whole time.
We got a show tomorrow.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, we really do this shit, bro. Look, it's on some shit like it ain't even about that shit. Like that's not what it's about right now, bro. It was real intimate in this motherfucking day, bro. It was an icebreaker. We'll be back. How about that? We'll be back with goddamn footage. We'll be back with videos. We back with all that shit, man. More business deals, all that shit, man. We gonna work that shit. And shout out to Libra, man. Shout out to everybody, bro. But
100 bands is not enough.
100 bands is not enough, man.
We getting this shit out the mud.
Yes,
for real.
sir, man. Let's go.
Yeah.